Isn't it? Oh shit, whoops. I did not mean to start a new file. It's not. Oh, it's the display. Why is it on display capture? Game capture is on PF Classic. I did not mean to start a new file. Anyway. 47 years ago. Back when I was a fully grown. Back when I was a fully grown little boy. Alright, anyway, my fucking power went out. Hated my stream so much, I guess. Your parents are divorced, LMFAO. And they already left. Anyway, so yeah, I had to start a new stream because, as I said, my power went out. Sure is fun. Fun.
You must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble
Anyway,
battle may
I think it might be faster to just give it a city isle from here. Parents are divorced, LMAO. Alright, I saw a fucking stream clip of Lethan, the Smash Bros. Player. It was something. Not good. They were playing Ultimate and complaining about a fucking Ganondorf main. Like, wow, this guy's playstyle is so bad, even though he's apparently the worst character in the game, which is agreed upon by a lot of people. Complaining about Walmart Wi-Fi as if that isn't Nintendo Wi-Fi in general. I'll check something.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Okay. Hi. That was funny. I was like, cool. That was really cool. I'm gonna stop doing it. Anyway. Block. Place. There's a really bad ghosting effect on this. Do I have any kind of anti-aliasing on? I shouldn't. I have AFSR. Anti-aliasing off, yeah. I just not noticed it? All I have is FSR. Fun. Yeah, no one's watching. Fucking Alid ruins.
You?
Not a big fan of these. I was sent here.
Council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. And the others. They were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me!
Shit. Ha! Oh. And now he's dead. Okay. Be rest in peace. He's trying to get his stuff. Nothing that I really want. That was funny. Alright, anyway. Hold on. Alright, that's better. It's a fight you'll get! Please continue your strategy of walking backwards and nothing else. Good job. Anyway. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
And I do hate to disappoint you, but Musianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for...
The master. Oh, you know what? I should get, like... I should make a spell that, like... inflicts, like, 2 seconds of weakness to fire, so I can just, like, keep throwing these. That might be good. thought.
Who's there?
Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 I'm gonna stop doing that. Anyway. And bleed to death. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. I'm just warming up. I'm just warming up. You pathetic worm! What's his name? Why did I forget his name? It's like my favorite one. Is that a dwarven mace? I'll be taking that. Stop healing, you dumb shit. Ah! Okay. Time to back off. I need to back off! I did not mean to. Stop healing! If you keep healing, I won't be falling down and bleeding to death ever again. Because that's stinky. Anyway. Should really be using this mage's staff more often. But wrong spell. Anyway. Keep going. But then Alembic sounds like the name of a medicine or something. A ring that I can wear. Alright. Going. Alright, check that. Oh shit. I found Mukiana's alias. He's been transformed into some kind of Walking Dead. There's nothing I can do for him. I should report his fate to him. Should I just kill him? That's kind of fucked. Damn. Sorry, Mukianos. Mukianos, I don't fucking care. And he didn't have anything on him. Oh, they probably took all the stuff, whatever stuff he had, actually. I like maces, they're cool. I guess like the most simple kind of weapon, and I think that's like almost commendable. I don't know. Feel like no, because like medieval idiots will be like, "Oh, the Native Americans didn't have any good weapons," and then praise maces, which is just a fancier club and not much else. Like, there's not much separating a mace from a club with pointed stones on it. From, like, a pointy club. Something. Sure, like, a well-crafted mace might have, like, better weight balance and stuff, but, like, find a good stick. Or that's literally just a matter of finding a good stick. Yeah. I really don't like medievalist YouTubers. Or I say that, but I really just mean Shadiversity. Shadiversity is a fucking asshole. Dang, that deals a lot of damage. Okay. Nice. It just feels like a lot more damage than my other thing. I listened to Rob Zombie for the first time recently. I'll I'll get you out of here, fifth reg. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I couldn't save you. Bye bye. You are beyond saving. Bye. The thing that I kind of like about Skyrim is how the different magic types are like, not, what's the term? Not devised, like designed. Not high. High isn't that great. Or high is only like for like decent textures on 4K, but it's indistinguishable from medium on 1080p. I don't think 1080p is like I think it's the highest you can really go for a video game for it to have any. I mean, like, obviously 4K looks better, but that's for like leave 4K to movies, you know? Like, games just don't need it, I think. If you want video games to be movies, then I don't know. I don't know what to do. Or I shouldn't get onto people for using 4K monitor. Like, it's technically the best thing possible.
What news of you? What? By the Nine? What a horrible fate. I thank you. Before we continue, farewell.
Oh, advancement. Hell yeah. Alright, anyway, what was I talking? Oh yeah, 4K. Like, I've watched stuff on a 4K TV before. It's pretty good.
Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential.
Hey,
You do not. Your tasks. Have a good day.
right, anyway, so yeah, I just don't think. Actually, no, that's just like that's my issue with like where
There is an
game designing is going right now.
Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the. I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. Please pay a. Count Hasseldor
Alright.
awaits your arrival.
Sounds good. I do. Anyway, so yeah, like the
Hi there.
point of anti-aliasing, I think, is gonna be the death of like modern graphics fidelity. Because people are like, oh, I love frame rates and blah 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 blah. But it's not even frame rate that makes the difference, it's frame times that makes the difference. They're closely related, but like if you have one frame that's longer than the if you have like, hold on. Like you can have like 30 FPS, like you can have like it says 60 FPS, but it's really 30 with like an in-between frame that you can't even like perceive. That's not stable. Like, you want stable frame times above anything. Unstable frame times is where you get stuttery games, and stuttery is worse than low frame rate, if you ask me. Also, just like every company just seems absolutely obsessed with just having the best graphics possible. When at this point it doesn't even matter. Like, I mean, it's like if you have like a single like square inch of space, like you can only like imagine you have like a ball where you have like a shape, and like at the click of a button you can increase the number of sides that the shape has, the number of polygons that the shape is made from. 10 to 100 is a huge leap. 10 to 100 to 1,000 is still really good. 100 to 100,000, or 1,000 to 100,000 is barely perceptible. I mean, like, yeah, if you get up real close, you can see the difference, but like, if I need to do this just to see the difference, like, if I need to do this just to see the difference between like medium and high texture quality, doesn't matter anymore. And also, like, we're abandoning like really good like texturing, like, or not texturing, but like we're just like abandoning like some of the best techniques we have for like adding detail to things, like Oblivion like models like all of these walls like exactly when just so the lights on them like actually like reflect like regular bricks, when it could just be a fucking what is it, when you could just specular map it and that would run way better and it would look about the same unless you ram your face into it. Like, the only time where it really matters is in like VR or like a climbing game where you're actually like expected to like get up close to a wall. I don't even know. It's like an ultra specific case. Anyway,
What is it now?
Go ahead, please. Take care.
why is the quest on you?
Yeah. Bye.
What am I doing? Speak with Helliers. Okay.
What? Count Skingrad. Count Skingrad is a very private. Concern. You'll have to speak with. Count Skingrad is a. We'll see. Sorry, I don't get it. What? Not now. Not later. Not ever. What a dumb joke. Don't. Whatever you want. No remark. Sorry. Don't.
No more.
Me. Don't. You think that's funny? All right. Count Skin. Good day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna find Count Skingrad then. Because she's not telling me anything.
Yes.
Oh my god, they didn't update this. This is using the old... That just... No, it can't be upscaled. It can't just be upscaled, right? No, they like remade this painting, like they remade this painting texture and then but used the original model. That's really funny. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. If it was on purpose, that's funny. If not, what the fuck?
Morning.
I don't think I'm having that much. Especially since the stream abruptly ended earlier. Sextius! It's so funny! That's a very funny. This is sex. You hear that? The gods are coming. For you! Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hello.
The Count is on his...
Counts is on his way. Okay. So I guess I just have to wait. Cool.
Welcome,
Ah!
guildmate. I fear this time you may find the information I have of your guild. I have called
What do you have to
you
say?
consider the implications of that. As you handle surprised, there is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell
Okay.
you.
Small nuisance. Why can't you just tell me now?
Miss the opportunity to take advantage of your help? I think not.
That's fair.
The information I have.
At least you're being honest about it.
It is a minor situation, to be sure, but a nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood Crust Cavern. Their
Okay.
presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, you, however, can act with impunity. A troublesome lot. Kill them. Run them out of town. Of course, should you be caught murdering them, I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you. Should you find yourself on the wrong... There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name. I could have, of course.
What else named Eridor?
This kill them. Of course, I cannot.
Okay.
Kill them. Kill them.
Okay. Never mind. Blood Crust Cavern.
I assure you, I am not. This is very. I shall await your return.
Alright, bye. I think I know what I have to do. I have to lead them to Blood Crust Cavern and then kill them while they're in there.
Yes.
Anyway, Shadowversity fucking sucks. Didn't notify me. Sorry.
How do you do?
Whoa.
I think killing these guys will be the most fun way to dispatch of them. Or dispatch them.
Greetings, Argonian.
Who will help an old beggar?
Eridor.
Oh, no. Not another one. Citizen of... Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried about...
I don't live
What
here.
do you want with me? All... Is that so? Oh. What? I've got my men's Shamar's up by the statue. Vontus is out in the high... So word has... We heard... If you say... We'll see. Watch your
Alright,
back,
bye.
citizen.
How are you today?
Alright, I'm just gonna go to Blood Crust Cavern.
Greetings.
Sure, telling him about Blood Crust Cavern will like lead them to it. Thing. And then while they're in there, I kill them. Sounds like fun. Boom. Is the exact sound that I want. That. I don't know why, I just like. I want a mace. That would be fun to hit things with. I want to kill. I just want to get some kill. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Why am I not using fire? Vampires are weak to fire.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past. We hope the troubles subside quickly.
See you.
Good day.
He's coming at me while I was getting attacked by a Rantsona. No.
Blood! I need your blood!
Oh, you know what? I just thought of a novel way to kill these guys. Become a vampire myself and have them attack me. I have a feeling that they didn't really think to include something like that, because this is a Bethesda RPG after all. Nothing they hate more than interesting ways of going about quests. Actually, no, there is one thing they hate more, and that's having multiple endings to a single quest line. They seem to really hate the idea of starting a new character. Nobody hates that. Like I remember watching a video like made during the development of. They do that. I don't know. But anyway, Bethesda made like I watched like a documentary, not really a documentary, but like it was just like the behind the scenes of Skyrim. And Todd Howard talks about how in previous Elder Scrolls games, if you wanted to try a different playstyle, your best bet was to restart rather than apply that playstyle to one of your characters. So I think Bethesda has this weird like mindset that people hate. I did a quest about the Force, and they forced me to do. Yeah. They seem to have this belief that like, people hate making more characters. I fucking love making different characters. Look at how many people play Baldur's Gate 3 and like make a bunch of different characters to play as. Hell, to start, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no.
Who's there?
Hell, if you start playing Baldur's Gate 3 with someone online, you're basically you just start at character creation.
Am I supposed to be in...
Yeah, expect a cook to drop something and become a skydiving specialist. Exactly. But no, the Dovahkiin has to also be the Archmage and the listener, and the leader of the companions, and the leader of the Thieves Guild, and Shir Gorath. Like, this is the thing that I don't like about modern Bethesda games. Like, people love making choices that they have to play the game multiple times in order to like see the like people love it when their actions have consequences. People love fucking around and finding out. It's the reason why Baldur's Gate 3 is the game of the year. Was the game of the year in 2022, 23. Oh shit, they're immune? Really? Damn. I'm gonna start using that staff fireball. 25 points. How much damage to low fireball? Or weak fireball. Same amount of damage, just in less time. And what do I'm gonna use this on I'm gonna use the fireball staff instead. Whoa. Okay, yeah, this is a much better idea. Alright, anyway. I want to loot all these guys. I'm gonna turn in this quest. All the stream here. I know this part of the stream was kind of short, but I gotta do this for a living. Just doing this to do it, you know? I mean, I can't do this for a living yet. I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet. This owns two of the biggest RPG series, and they just hate it when you RP in the G. Exactly! You have a fucking aneurysm if you even suggest doing something different. Like, oh, what if instead of, Alright. I'm just gonna, like, sit here and talk for a little bit. Because I do want to say things. Like, what if I don't want to... Like, what if I don't want to kill Parthenax, and I still want to... Instead want to, like, maybe kill the Blades? I don't know. No. No, you can't do that. What if I don't want to be part of the Empire, or the only choice that you have in modern Bethesda RPGs is whether you do a quest or not. That's it. You can either do a quest, or you don't do a quest. And that's it. Those are the only two options. Yeah, it is cringe. Like, the only quest in Skyrim they have any choice in is fucking Dark Brotherhood. And the only choice there, and you only have two choices there, either don't kill Cicero, or you can kill Cicero, or you can do the quest, or you can not do the quest, but you have an extra quest if you decide not to do it. Or, like, the only option is that, like, in the abandoned shack, you can decide to kill Astrid if you want. Which is, like, the only character... That's the only, like, quest important character that I can think of that you would want to kill. Like, if you got kidnapped, you'd probably want to kill the person who did it anyway. And then that unlocks, like, a quest line where you actually destroy the Brotherhood. Like, kinda neat. But, like, that's the bare minimum for, like, quest choice, you know? It's absolutely easier to write, and that's the only reason why they do it, because they don't want They don't want to give you any choice. I'd rather have like every Elder Scrolls game now has like 5, maybe 6 quest lines. I'd rather have 3, but they're actually like I'd rather have 3 with branching paths. Anyway, um, I mean, I'm one to talk. My favorite Elder Scrolls game is Morrowind, or I constantly hype up Morrowind, and that doesn't have much quest choice. But still, in in Morrowind, you at least have like different branching quests. In New Vegas, you can do so much with Benny. If Toad was in power, if Toad was the power, you'd have to kill him no matter what. Exactly, because he's the villain. Hell, in Morrowind, or I feel like Morrowind would have, if they put more time into Morrowind, I feel like Bethesda wouldn't be like this today. Actually, you know what? What if that's why they're taking so long with Elder Scrolls 6? Because they're actually like trying to add fucking like quest variants. But Obsidian was able to do it in New Vegas with only 2 years. Like, what's their excuse? All right, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye.